No great graphics. I am no editor. My voice is not charismatic. Who cares? I am no radio jockey. Videos are boring? Of course they are, since I am boring. I am a boring trader. All I have is a great bank account and knowledge. Right now, I am ready to share my knowledge. That's it. Welcome to Simple Forex. Somebody asked me that what is the best thing a person can have if they are starting trading. The best thing that person can have when they start trading is alternate revenue stream. If there is a money consistently coming your way every month, every week, then trading will be easier. Because see, analyzing is same everywhere, but trading, when you trade, there is a psychology involved, and when you don't have to earn your daily, keep your bread and butter with trading, then there is lot less pressure while trading. So I think that is good. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about gold. And as I told you in the session for Euro USD, that I did not wanted to do this, but I have to do this because there is a big news today. Okay, non-farm payroll news is there. Apart from that, there are several other news, but non-farm payroll is the most important news for today. And timing for that is GMT timing 1:30 p.m. Okay. Now, if you have looked my Euro USD, I have told you multiple scenario in that. Just like that, first of all, we will analyze this chart as it is. Then we will involve news in it. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. My phone came, so I don't know where I was. Anyways, as I was telling you, we will do the analysis. Then we will include news in the end, and I will try to explain how you can trade the news. Okay, how you can navigate the news. Got it? ठीक है. Now, if you have seen the my Euro USD video in the end, so you know already how to navigate news. So you can, leave the end part. I don't want to waste your time, guys. Okay. At the same time, I expect you guys respect my time also. Anyways, let's look at it. Okay, this is our hourly chart. Let's do this thing in hourly chart. First of all, let's stay a daily chart. We establish one thing. There is a resistance at 4440, 4400. Okay, we establish that. Then we see a lower high. Okay, after this I told you that there is no resistance till here, so it navigated till here easily. Then it encountered a little bit of resistance. Okay, another thing that you keep in mind in daily chart is that this RSI is moving close to exhaustion. Okay, now understand this, what I'm telling you. Understand this. When last time top was reached, RSI was 86. That was extremely high. Actually, I shorted it because of that 86, right? And I made a good money. Anyways, that's not the point. Last time when it reached the high, it is 86. Let's say if it is breaches the high for a some time, because I do not see a sustainable moment right now. Yes, in the future I do. But let's see if it breaches this 4400 for some time. RSI will still be around somewhere around 80. Okay. And when actual price moves ahead of the previous high, but RSI does not move ahead of the previous high, that is called crossover. Okay. And that is extremely bearish signal. So I would like that. Anyways, so that is one scenario. Okay. Another thing can happen. See, gold, see, you have to understand one more thing, that 86 RSI is not normal. That means gold has not been behaving normally. So I can be wrong and it can make another 400 point jump and nobody will know. But with strict stop losses, you can trade that, you can navigate that. I'll tell you two more scenarios that can happen. Okay. If there is a real breakout. Okay. So breakout, why breakout is possible or breakdown is possible? Because today is the news day. News day, and today is not the normal news day, but actually a big news day. That's why that can happen. Right now, it is nearing the resistance. So, if there was no news, and since I'm already seeing RSI above 66, I would have told you that keep this stop loss at 50 in it. That means 4450 stop loss, and then target for 3900 one time, and shed 50% position there, and then shed another 50% when it reaches 3500. Okay, I was bearish in it, but a news event to the level of non-farm payroll can break all the scenarios. So what can happen? It can bring it above this 4450 above that. Then we can see another 500 point jump. Why that jump? Because this bulge, you can see this bulge is 500 point. So next bulge should be almost equal to it. So we can see around 4900 or 4850, something like that. Okay, that should be your target with stop loss at 4440, sorry, 4400. That should be your stop loss, but that can happen once it reaches there, right? Another bearish scenario is that you just short it from 4450, and as I told you, the bearish pattern. Now, what should you do? That is the question. See, I don't know what is the English word for it, but the place gold is right now, it can give you 8 or 9% of the moment on both sides. On both sides. See, both sides. So, in trader's life, sometimes what you do in trader's life, sometimes you take a punt. Punt is kind of a adventurous trade with little bit of, you know, exuberance in it, and it's an informed trade. It's not a blind, just gambling, but it's a kind of punt, right? With little bit of information, you put a small amount of money for big gain. That is what you can do today, right? You can take trade for upside, and you can take trade for downside. I have told you both the scenarios, and I have told you both the targets because I am expecting that. Another thing that I told you that I'll tell you how to navigate the news. See, as I have told you in Euro USD, news are markets are preemptive creatures. They try to preempt the news. Markets do not wait for the news, then move. Market move in the anticipation of the news. So if news is about to propel the market up, then market will start going up 2-3 hours before, and once the news come, market will go down, right? Buy on rumor, sell on news. So I want you to critically look at the market and its movement before the news comes, just 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, I'll tell you how. Let's say if market reaches somewhere here already, right, 4450, something like that, note down that point. Then what I'll do, I'll expect that market was expecting a good news or something like that for this chart, and it happened. I'll sell it. Okay, Let's say if we see downwards movement for some good time until it reaches somewhere here or even here. No, not here. It should be here because resistance should be there. It's around 400, something like that. Already 6-7% trade. If it happens, then I'll buy for sure. You understand? I have already told you two different scenarios for punt, and I have told you two different scenarios for an informed trade in anticipation of news. See, guys, news will always come. Okay, if your horizon is 6 7 8 month now, then it doesn't matter what kind of news is coming. Even see, let's say your scenario is going up, and if it comes, then it will come down till here, then again it will gather the courage and go up. Okay, so that is not the problem for the people who trade for a longer term horizon, or they are investors, you should say. But all these things that I'm telling you is for a day trader. Okay, day trading is the hardest kind of trading, and I suggest you guys that you have to do something in your life so that you have enough money that you don't have to day trade. Okay, but if you have to, I am there for you. Okay, is there any question? Please put it on comment. You know you guys sometimes ask very good questions, so all the best to you guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, yes, see, psychology is important, so always keep that in mind. Take care.